እንዴናችሁ ሰላም ነው ወይ እስቲ ትንሽ ክራር ልጋብዛችሁ ክራር ለመማር እየሞካከርኩ ነው ይመቻችሁ
Yeah, that's the first time that I'm playing.
ያው ለመጀመሪያ ጊዜ ነው ይህን የተጫወትኩት።
It's amazing, really. It's funny for me what you did, but it's crazy. It's really nice.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I play with you when you play blues. For example.
Do you ever heard about B.B. King?
I have heard about B.B. King. Yes,
Okay.
yes. He's one of
ብሉስን እስቲ ልጫወት። ቢቢ ኪንግ ስለሚባል ሰው ሰምተህ ታውቃለህ? የብሉስ ንጉስ ነው። አዎ አውቃለሁ።
What do you think about Croatian tradition?
ስለ ክሮሺያ ሙዚቃ ምን ታስባለህ? ስለ ክሮሺያ ሳስብ መጀመሪያ የሚመጣልኝ የእግር ኳስ ብሔራዊ ቡድኑ ብቻ ነው። ካርታ ላይ ራሱ ክሮሺያ የት እንደምትገኝ አላውቅም ነበር።
Did you heard about Davor Šuker from Croatian national team or from his career after?
I think I know him from Croatia national team.
It's Davor Šuker. You didn't heard about new generation of players like Luka Modric?
I have heard about Luka Modric.
And you didn't know nothing about the Croatia except Davor Šuker?
Except Davor Šuker. I had no idea about that. I didn't even know where Croatia is found.
Okay.
Where is it on the map? I didn't even know it's in Europe.
And very fun your wife in Ethiopia.
My wife, no, in Ethiopia. Sorry, in Ethiopia.
Okay.
I thought you were saying in Croatia.
Okay. Did you ever heard Croatian traditional music?
I have heard Croatian traditional music in Croatia, and I loved it, by the way. I like it so much. And I can see there's some connection. And I know you have a bit similar instruments also, like masinko.
ነገር ግን ሙዚቃዎቹ ከኢትዮጵያ ጋር ተመሳሳይነት አላቸው። መሰንቆ የሚመስል የሙዚቃ መሳሪያ እንዳላቸው አውቃለሁ። መሰንቆ የሚሰራው ከፈረስ ፀጉርና ከእንጨት ሲሆን 3500 ዓመት በላይ እድሜ ያለው መሳሪያ ነው።
And also wood, and this is made from a goat skin, homemade traditional instrument. And it's more than 3,500 years old traditional instrument.
Okay.
We play it for sacred and secular music. From the top of here until here, you have different sound like a piano or like a violin. So however you move your finger, you have all the sounds. But when you play keyboard, you don't press everything at once. You have to choose one by one. So that's what you do. When you play it, you have to choose where to put your fingers. It could be like this, could be like this, but it needs special listening. You need to hear it. We don't have a professional school. Mostly father teaches for his son. The son
ይህን መሳሪያ በትምህርት ደረጃ ሀገር ውስጥ ገና መስጠት አልተጀመረም። ከአያት ቅድመ አያቶቻችን እየተወራረደ የመጣ ነው። አምስቱንም ቅኝቶች የያዘ ነው።
I learned it by myself. It took me 5 years to learn. I am from the capital, from the city. And in the capital,
መሀል ከተማ ተወልጄ ስላደግኩ በዙሪያዬ ማሲንቆ የሚጫወት ሰው አልነበረም። 2 ዓመት ወደ ገጠሩ ክፍል ተጉዤ ነው የተማርኩት። በ5 ዓመት ውስጥ ሙሉ በሙሉ ለመጫወት ችያለሁ።
like a village. And I went to the village to learn about it. It took me 2 years to go there and to stay with, I know nobody. I was just in the middle of nowhere, but I wanted to go there and to learn the instrument by myself.
Why?
To be a professional masinko player, and I wanted to make some difference in my nation.
በሙያም ልዩነትን ፈጥሬ ባህሌን ማስተዋወቅ እፈልጋለሁ። ክሮሺያ ምርጥ ሀገር እንደሆነችና 4 ሚሊዮን ነዋሪ እንደሚኖርባት አውቃለሁ። በየዓመቱ 20 ሚሊዮን ቱሪስት ይጎበኛታል። ኢትዮጵያም እንዲሁ ብዙ ቆንጆ የሚጎበኙ ስፍራዎች አሏት።
In the world is Croatia. I know there are about 4 million people, but every year 20 million people are coming to visit Croatia. So of course Ethiopia, we have also amazing nature. There's a lot to visit. You know, we have history, we have culture, music, foods, and dancing, the way we dress, the dress that you have also, the thing that you have also.
Thank you.
We have many things to come and see. And also I will say for the Croatian people, if you have never been to Africa, so your first destination is going to be Ethiopia. When you see me playing this instrument, which looks like a gusle, how do you see it before and how do you see it now?
So when I saw you first, with just one string. I was really curious what you can.
መጀመሪያ ማሲንቆውን ስትጫወት ሳይ በጣም ተገርሜ ነበር። በአንድ ክር ይህን ሁሉ ድምጽ ማውጣት በመቻሉ እጅግ ተደንቄ ነበር።
Okay, my harmonica is not so big, but I have 10 holes. It is 20 basic tones, notes. I can make it more, but it is great that on one string can be made such a respectable range of the notes and effects. To be honest, on the first sight, when I saw you with Masinko, I didn't take you for real, you know.
Okay.
What he can do with one string, you know, and then. But I always want to give a chance to new things and new instruments and new people and new stuff. And if you can change my mind, be my guest. And you did it.
If people looking for your work,
ስራዎችን ማየት ለሚፈልጉ የት ብለው ይፈልጉ?
where can they find you?
I am active recording musicians.
13 አልበሞችን ለህዝብ አቅርቤያለሁ። በ2022 የግራሚ አዋርድ ተሸላሚም ነበርኩ። በማህበራዊ ትስስር ገጽ አድራሻውንና ስራዎችን ማግኘት ይቻላል።
Lots of things on educational plan with our Ministry of Culture, which is great.
And congratulations, by the way, you are a winner of 2022 Grammy in Croatia.
Yeah,
Okay.
it calls Porin, and we won it for the best kids album. You can find all of that stuff on my webpage and social media, but
You will find it under the screen right now.
አሁን ከስክሪኑ ታች በተጻፉት ሊንኮች ተጠቅማችሁ ፌስቡክ፣ ኢንስታግራም እና ሌሎች የማህበራዊ ትስስር ገጾችን ማግኘት ይቻላል። ክቡራትና ክቡራን ተመልካቾቻችን ኢትዮጵያውያን በዚህ የሙዚቃ መሳሪያ ብዙ ነገሮችን መጫወት ትችላላችሁ።
It could be one of the best musical instruments to accompany not only for Team Cut festival. It could also do a lot of stuff. How many things you carry all the time with you?
ለምን ያህል ጊዜ ሃርሞኒካን ተጫውተኸዋል?
I'm playing.
ሃርሞኒካ ብዙ ቅኝቶችን መጫወት ይችላል። ከተለያዩ የሙዚቃ ስልቶች ጋር በመዋሃድ ከሰባት ያላነሱ ቅኝቶችን መጫወት ያስችላል።
Different harmonicas, and then I got double things because some keys are in lower positions, some are normal, so I use different kind of it, and yeah, it depends. If I'm playing with you, I need completely different set.
Yeah. Ooh.
Lots of minor
Oh my God.
thing. So yeah, it depends, but never less than 6 or 7.
Okay. For how long have you been playing harmonica professionally, or even before?
Last year I celebrate 20 years in music. In fact, I started in my
20 ዓመት ተጫውቻለሁ። የኮሌጅ ኢኮኖሚክስ ተማሪ ሳለው ጀምሮ ለ20 ዓመታት ያህል ተጫውቻለሁ። አባቴም የክሮሺያ የባህላዊ የሙዚቃ መሳሪያዎችን ይጫወታል። ከሁለተኛው ዓለም ጦርነት በኋላ ክሮሺያ የጀርመን ስሪት በሆነው ሃርሞኒካ መጠቀም የጀመረችበት ወቅት ነው።
Okay.
So maybe it's some kind of traditional thing, but of course he didn't play blues. He played traditional Croatian music.
Okay.
But it was different times, you know. You didn't have cell phones and all those technical stuff. So when they were kids on the field and he played harmonica, he was, you know, big shot in his village. So also I made a little study about traditional playing of harmonicas in Croatia, and I found out that around the 50s in last century it was a really big influence of harmonicas. It was period after the Second World War, and the Germany is really near Croatia, so harmonica is German product.
Okay.
Honor is in Germany.
Okay.
So yeah, every house in Croatia had at least one harmonica. So it depends how, you know, how serious people take care of that instrument. But yeah, it was more for fun, you know.
But
so
you took it to another level. But not
Oh,
only you, but
yeah,
some also
yeah.
musicians.
Al-
But
also, we have a good scene of playing, and it became bigger every day, and that's important. And tell me, how is the situation with the blues?
እስቲ ንገረኝ፣ ብሉስ በኢትዮጵያ ምን ይመስላል?
good question. In Ethiopia, mostly
Or jazz?
I can say the jazz. Ethio jazz is one of the most popular genre now in the world because of Mulatu Astatke. Mulatu Astatke is a father of Ethio jazz. He introduced Ethio jazz. So with this traditional scales, you hear different jazz music. And when we believe, especially me and my friends from the band, we believe jazz is traditional, of course, African. Also, when you go to Ethiopia,
ብሉስ ሳይሆን
the village,
ጃዝ
people
ኢትዮ ጃዝ
sing,
በአቶ ሙላቱ አስታጥቄ ተዋውቋል።
play instruments,
የባህላዊ
they
ቅላጼም አለው
improvise
የሚል እምነት አለኝ።
dancing, they
በተለያዩ
improvise,
የኢትዮጵያ ክፍሎች ውዝዋዜ፣
instruments,
መሳሪያዎችና
improvise,
እንቅስቃሴዎች
sounds,
በሙዚቃ ታጅበው ታስተውላለ። ጃዝ
something like
እዛ
this,
ይገኛል ብዬ
weird,
አምናለሁ።
weird sounds in the music, in the village. And there is no rules, there is no laws
That's
that they
jazz,
play.
that's
That's
improvisation.
jazz improvisation. And we believe that is jazz, indigenous jazz. So,
Interesting.
so people start learning and go to school and make it like professional, and they put it in a box and they call it jazz, you know, in the US or any European countries. But we believe jazz is in the village. If you go to the village right now, you can listen jazz. Because but
Harinko, let's go.
let's go there. But they don't tell you if it's jazz or if it's blues or if it's what. They
It's
don't know.
just-
But
it's just music.
it's just music
and they
for them.
feel good.
and they're
the-
happy
yeah,
with
yeah,
it. They marry. They cry with it. They, they go to the church with it. They do everything.
Probably
with that.
you will share my opinion that the music is the most beautiful thing in the world. It always makes people happy.
Happy.
With music, people are getting born, people are dying, people are getting married. Can you imagine?
ሙዚቃ ሁሉንም ነገሮች አቀናብሮ ሰውን የሚያስደስት ነገር ነው ብዬ
I'm so
አምናለሁ።
happy. I never met
አንተስ ታምናለህ?
someone
ማንም ሰው ሙዚቃ እጠላለሁ ብሎኝ
he
አያውቅም።
or she don't
ምናልባት
like music.
ስልቶችን
Okay.
ሊመርጥ ይችላል እንጂ።
I don't like that kind of music. That's cool.
Okay.
But
In general, music.
no. And tell me, how is the situation in Ethiopia? Are there much people in the cities?
ኢትዮጵያ የኢኮኖሚና የሕዝብ ሁኔታ ምን ይመስላል?
Economy.
In Ethiopia, we are about 100.
ኢትዮጵያ 120 ሚሊዮን ሕዝቦች በውስጥ ይኖራሉ።
Nigeria.
ከናይጄሪያ በመቀጠል ሁለተኛዋ ብዙ የሕዝብ ቁጥር ያላት አፍሪካዊት ሀገር ናት።
We are about
አዲስ አበባ
78 million.
ዋና ከተማዋ
Heard
ናት።
about Lucy. Lucy is the first human.
ሉሲ የመጀመሪያው ሰው በኢትዮጵያ ተገኝታለች። ግብርና ዋናው የኢኮኖሚ የሀገሪቱ ዋልታ ነው። አበባ፣ ምግቦችን፣ ቡናን ኤክስፖርት እናደርጋለን።
We export flour, we export like sesames. We have one of the best laser in the world, and the origin of coffee is in
I
Ethiopia.
tried it. Is fabulous.
You tried it,
Yeah.
huh? It's a place where you find coffee called Kaffa. Kaffa is the region. So the name coffee came from Kaffa. We have one music school called Yared Music
ያሬድ የሙዚቃ ትምህርት ቤት
Start
አለን።
writing notes
ብርቅዬ እንስሳቶችም አሉ።
much before Europeans studying musical notes.
What we know today.
Not the same ones,
Okay,
different ones. We don't have seas for sure. We're a landlocked country, but we have a lot of nature, a lot of young generation, like working generations. We have water. We have, Blue Nile is Nile River.
Okay.
It starts from Ethiopia and goes to South Sudan, it goes to North Sudan, all the way to Egypt and to the Mediterranean.
Which kind of animals you have in Ethiopia?
We have many endemic animals like Chelada baboon. We have red fox. We have black lion. Have you ever heard black lion?
There's one song from my favorite band. Zabrano Pushkin. It goes Haile Selassie, Tsar Afrika Asie, Haile Selassie. He says Haile Selassie, the the king, empire of whole Africa and whole Asia, something like that. Haile Selassie, yeah.
Wow. Rastafari is another name of Haile Selassie. You see, so I
You
mean,
see,
there's a lot of things.
I never thought about the name
Rastafarians.
Rastafarians. Yeah.
Rastafari is Haile Selassie.
Selassie.
And Bob Marley is singing about Haile Selassie. And
Popular reggae musicians from your.
ከሀገራችሁ እውቅ የሬጌ አቀንቃኝ ማን ነው?
I would say Teddy Afro. He is very popular.
ቴዲ አፍሮ እውቅ የሬጌ አቀንቃኝ ነው ኢትዮጵያ ውስጥ።
In connection with the reggae music.
Adinko,
Yeah.
tell me, are you happy with your life? And
በሕይወት ደስተኛ
where
ነህ
you
አደንኩ?
see
በሚቀጥሉት ዓመታት ራስን ምን ላይ ማግኘት ትፈልጋለህ?
you and all the Ethiopians that I am really happy man. I do what I like and
የኔን ስነግርህ በጣም በሕይወቴ ደስተኛ ነኝ። የምወደውን ነገር ስለምሰራ ከምወደውም ስሬ ገቢን አገኝበታለሁ። በተለያዩ ሀገራት ተዟዙሬ ስራዎቼ ማቅረብ እፈልጋለሁ። ባህልና ልምድንም ብለዋወጥ ደስ
I
ይለኛል።
make money from my, let's call it, hobby. Just want to make people happy, and I just want to play in different countries and learn about different tradition and just story with you. That is something that I really like most, and I think that all the musicians have main goal to share their music to others, especially if you can share to other nations and other religions and other continent, other countries. Yeah, I think
That's a big deal.
That's the achievement. But if some hit song hit me on the way, that would be great.
I also like what I am doing. Most of all, I play traditional Ethiopian instruments, and I am promoting.
በእኔ በኩልም በምሰራው ነገር በጣም ደስተኛ ነኝ። የምጠቀማቸውን የባህላዊ ቅኝቶች ከአውሮፓ ስልቶች ጋር በመቀላቀል የበለጠ ቀለምን እንዲይዝ አድርጌ አቀርበዋለሁ። የሀገሬን ባህልን ማስተዋወቅ እፈልጋለሁ በበጎ መልኩ።
Big thing, and I'm very happy. So in the future, what I have in mind in 2050.
በ2050 የኢትዮጵያ አቆጣጠር ይህን ማሲንቆ በተለያዩ ክፍላተ ዓለማት በየሱቆቹ በተለያዩ መደብሮች እንደሚገኝ ተስፋ አለኝ።
You add 8 more years. In 58, I would like to see the world playing this instrument.
Oh.
So wherever you go to any country in the world, you see a keyboard or you see harmonica or you
Guitar.
see guitar or something like that. So for sure in the next 35 years you will find this instrument in all over the world, in the music store, in the house, and people play this for blues, for jazz, for African music, for secular music, for sacred music, and for sure you can find it for blues as well.
አመሰግናለሁ። እኔም አመሰግናለሁ።